Bear takes a lot of risks when he climbs because it's kind of new ground generally. It's usually in really challenging environments. So, yeah, they're definitely risks are taken.
In Montana, I climbed a bridge to get to a railway line, and Simon the cameraman followed me up.
Just tilting down just gives you a huge sense of reality about actually how high you've come.
You're just not human if you don't feel a flutter.
Bear gets to the top of this, and he's got a chain with him, and he has to then basically manoeuvre himself on a sort of an overhang onto the top of this bridge. And it's probably about 350 feet high, maybe 400 feet high. It's a high bridge. There he was, hanging on one hand, and he climbs himself up, and that was a long way up.
I'm up.
And so even though I'm not scared of heights, looking down at that kind of height, you think your heart is definitely in your mouth.
And what goes up must come down. In this case, down a very high waterfall.
I'm confident I can do that. Down the trunk, get to the bottom, I'll get to that ledge, and then wait for you, and then you can just rappel yourself down.
Okay.
Join me.
Okay.
If it's cool, if I find a good place to tie it off, ladder goes off, we go down together
To the bottom.
and then we're out of there.
All right.
Okay.
Great, let's do it. So I'm on the end of a rope, dangling in a waterfall, not next to the waterfall, in the waterfall, and it's not normal to be there.
Get on this little ledge.
The water's pounding down on me, and it is a very uncomfortable place to be. It's not only it's uncomfortable with the water banging on your head and most of your body. Even though I've got a dry suit on, I'm still freezing cold.
If there's enough water for a safe landing, I always like to jump in, but the height is sometimes an issue.
I've been at the top of some of these jumps and had to look down. And I'm just glad I ain't doing them, you know.
In Guatemala, I jumped 40 foot into a pool of water. Simon was supposed to follow me, but this time he got cold feet.
We do two styles of jump. One where I jump with him, which I prefer, and the other one is he jumps and then calls me in, which I don't prefer.
Like 250 odd foot high waterfall, which is thousands and thousands of gallons of water. The water was just too powerful to get down, and Bear had to find this huge vine to climb down and get Simon down.
Get under me on this ledge.
Bear had gone down first, and I'd followed him down later. He wanted to check out that he could get to this ledge at the bottom. We got to this ledge at the bottom. He got there. I followed him down.
Let's get safe first. Don't move. First, good to jump. We'll need to follow me down, okay? No hesitation, we just go for it. Stroke, my God, it is a long way down. Well, I know this is deep enough now. Come on then.
And he said, right, okay, I'm off. So he jumped,